issues with that last that we did live. Did not record my iPod, what do you call that thing next to this, and it kept recording. I guess I could not hear it after I had I didn't do this one. Basically, this is going to be your schedule. My Sapphire students, we earlier. You guys remember that? So today is going to be again along. Okay, it's all the way to Saturday. Just take heed to that extended all the way to video. The video was like an hour long. Every hour just totally wasted. More time to open up my podium for work. So the other video, I have it in as unlisted anyway. But again, there is another schedule for next. We'll probably put it in the chat for tomorrow. Go over a couple of things. Share my screen with you. That from the last session. So, I'm gonna go over there. I want you to get it, okay? The next thing books. So these are the books. It's such a shame because when you go over, you are almost always like that. And you guys know how I get when I'm still like flabbergasted and I think it is also because I don't know, I have to be more precarious. But right now, this is your ISBN. You will have the ISBN. The other one is down here. Here it is right here. This is your Hicks K. This is also the ISBN. You're just kind of practicing. You can't see exam. But I do want you the new codes. I have the new book. Any changes, I will let you know. So, your next book, this should be the book that your medical insurance. That other video was so, oh my God. But working on, and again, it just on in case you guys have some billing, your reading book, and your work. We're going to do the work. Again, here's your ISBN, so you guys can go to thrift.com. You may get them from elsevier.com. Just look for my school. Sapphire should pop right up and give you a day. Here is the step-by-step learn how to do coding. Step-by-step book teaches you to do billing and coding. And even to do billing and coding, you want to get back into book. Okay? This is the book. Okay, now here is your medicine book, is your medical terminology. This is the price of the book. It's like $112. This book actually comes with your course. So using your $20, your language of medicine in a book. Okay, guys? That's what you want to do. Okay, when you get to okay, so those are the books. Go in and I'm going to slide. I must have missed something. I had something else up. Add to stage. Okay, so this is what with medical terminology because we get ready to start class, which is fine because I've already given them, and you're gonna again start with basic words over that on Saturday on our books. Um, I have figured out bases. So I don't think we'll get a shot basis. Okay, so let's go over. Oh, so that's what we're going over first. Role of an insurance billing specialist. We went over that on Monday. 3 and 4 is what we're doing today. Documentation. So again, it's probably looking on your phones, but again, this is a regular class. You guys are looking at this on, but I mean, I'm old. And here's the rest of your course forms, paper claims for the child. And this is the same thing that we're going to be as in depth as I was. Keep myself, I'm just talking away. I thought I had it as unlisted, public, and you guys back real quick. So of course those. Now I see why. That's when you need to check that first before you. Okay. So I just found out the gist of. So again. These are your course, and we do have a small math to give you. It's just a basic math thing. I have it on here. I should have it on here, but it's show you guys a little bit of math because sometimes the calculations and that's going to be on there too. I don't remember myself. Okay. This is stuff that we're going to be going over. I was telling you guys about the Meditech that's in here. That's all same stuff that's in the extra with that. Me off. I'm trying not to take me off. Okay. So your courses and what we will be doing. You guys get stuck just if you have a quote with something, this is what we're working on. Just send me a message and I'll try. But again, these are the books that today we are starting. 3 and 4 is what we are starting. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. This can't see this portion, but I can see them. Or send me something. I'm gonna go ahead and all right. So 1 and 2, and that 1 and 2 before we actually move all the way on. So this is 1, and this thing works this time. And then we can kind of get the gist of, let me see if it's down here. 1 second. We're gonna go over private security, HIPAA, and compliance. But I just wanted to see here again. So look for it actually popped right up, and it doesn't appear to be report. Now, it's most you guys to see those portions, this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much what I did. I don't know if this is what I did. I want bugs. I want the 4D screen. Now I need to come back screen. Lord, please don't mess this. Here's the book. Okay. Rule limit insurance billing special clients. What are we doing, Miss Lambert? Exercise and you're taking notes. Okay? Take notes. You're doing. You can't leave it up there too much because, but it's for screenshot. So it should be. I'll put this one up. This is just the chest week. All I'm doing is just kind of basic health insurance, Blue Medicaid, TRICARE. Make sure you check at the VA or something like that, and make sure your compensation. You might work for a motor. So what you're going to do is exercise, and I will, just like how we do the summaries. Do your summaries. You see how I have week? I'm just kind of backtracking on what we did last before. Just if you get stuck, just give me a summary with each one of these. Your own knowledge, okay? So did last week. No, I'm not gonna really go. But that's what you guys showing that you want me to grade. Give it to me. I'll go ahead and grade that book. So you're basically testing your YouTube University. You're testing your citation and coding for professional service. Now, I'm gonna try not to zoom the I would, as if, session 11, and electronic health records. 12, session 13, CPT and coding. So, there you go. So this is you right here, okay? Same thing. Rear exercise. If you can't get the book from Elsevier, this is what I'm expecting you to do. Your documentation. 12 is IC. Don't know anything about coding. This is your beginning. We start from the beginning, and this I'm familiar with medical insurance B. Okay, so this is your 4. I'm going to put it up so we can see. Submission in the medical office. Okay, chapter 15, section 15, the paper claim. The difference between those two is one is a physician. So I just want to get through that. So this is what we are doing. So we're going to do this for today, and we're going to. So if you don't have your ICD-10 to still go over this set 11 in medical documentation. Hey guys, if the documentation ain't there, when you guys hear me talk about objectives, what is the objective, Miss Lambert? I want you to do. So in this book, when accreditations come at me, my crosswalk is this big. Does it take my students to get through medical insurance? How long is your theory? This is a real course that was in my regular school. I want you guys to do your objectives, size, and do your summary. If you want out how we're gonna do it with YouTube yet, have allowed us to use this because, and I'm only using screenshots to allow us to do it. So you backtrack, just make sure you take this down. I'm going to go over what some of them are. Fact is, we're going to identify the most correct. We're going to understand what, discuss health records and disadvantages of an electronic. Very important. Explain the CDI. Make sure you know what CDI. It just sounds like something that I know objects. I'm not going to read all of them, but I'm going to give you some. Subpoena of a witness with records. All his surgeries, and he doesn't have a medical, so he can go before CMS, okay? Let's put the key terms back up there real quick. What I said, I want the key terms put. These key terms, you might see something about the open and closed on what is consultation, A, B, C, B, C. So I'm only popping terms that I want you to put on your. So some of the key terms are acute, the difference between acute and chronic, and use as an example. Attending physician, you play what the patient came in for. Clone the node. Remember we talked about what's in this chapter. Computer to concurrent care. And your CPC gets tricky. They want between these things, okay? So that's why I specifically want you to put an eponym. What is an established? What is gross examination? Internal review. On it now after you read the chapter. Okay. Magnetic resonance image. That. Tell me what morbidity is. You see how close that is? Morbidity. I know they be making me say I can't. Mortality. You see that right there? Make sure you pay it like that on your test, and you're gonna get trapped up. That's what I want you to. The abbreviations we look. You get your book. You know what I'm studying, okay? So you see these abbreviations, put them on your index card. Again, make sure that you understand what you make notes. And I've seen some people, I mean, that's fine. Okay, healthcare record is the most important tool. Documentation is the purpose. Pertinent facts and observations of record is the written or graphic events during the patient's care. That sounds like some an electronic between EHR and EMR. I feel like it's repetitious because we just went over it. The audio was like, oh my God, was, I think because I just still want to. All right, so any election is a coalition of medical information. Okay, the term interchangeably. However, record EMR is an individual putting medical history, allergies, appointments. This is what they want you to know. The EH medical information from many information systems. So just think of Epic. Epic. If I go to New Jersey, if I go to Epic, they should all have my medical record. Okay? If leave them down below or okay, so okay, so now let's go. Okay, these are the session 10. I'm just gonna you can see them. These are the objectives. This is what you should be learning over a couple of them. Not many. Why are we taking this? Explain the reason for and importance of coding of diagnosis coding. You're going to do coding system and differentiate between ICS, procedural coding system. So you do get a little bit of that, be familiar with that. Okay? It's supported by the diagnosis code. Necessity, medical necessity is you look at the year before the year, he get to needing this surgery. Oh, what is the medical necessity? Why this patient's records for 5 years? Taking care of this patient for 5 years. Needs the surgery. So they need to say, did this? Did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Now we get paid. So you see how what is your beginner class to end. Okay? Becoming more familiar with codes, healthcare organization, and discuss coding as in Outlook 360. Whatever you use in your here we're going to use Meditech because that's this is a good one. Anticipate known as IGD 1011. Oh Lord. And changing from IC. I think the whole world quit. That was tired. No, we're not. Well, that's a scenario. I wanted to do it. Okay. So I was teaching it then, and when I was teaching, positioning slowly, I take it. I those that wanted to stay after school. On adverse effect, benign 62 as in tumor right here in the scan. And we were talking, it metastasized to my back. So down. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up here. These guys to actually do these. Okay, this right here. And I unlisted the video, so I hope they think that we did over. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, PT session 13 here. And this is expected of you. What do they want you to learn? And it's pretty much, it's just a different type of coding for professional services. Define terminology used in the book. Don't forget this. You can get that from Amazon. Okay, comes cheaper. Demonstrating an understanding of CPT code and convention PT. discuss just sections of this. I'm not going to go through all of it because when you guys get definitely when you do this part. If you just I would do it anyway, even if you practice takes perfect, okay? Collateral, what is bundle codes, care management, get care plan oversight for this patient, freeze down coding, not enough, a free schedule, healthcare common procedure. There's a lot in here. I want you guys to make sure you put that on index cards. Abbreviations. I'm going to show you these because I want you. There you go. We're going to take them out real quick. You can't see them. Video is horrible, y'all. I had to do this though. Trust me, we were not late with the. This is just an understanding of some of the abbreviations. So no, I was not. So again, this up here just because I wanted you to see to CMS and chess. All right. A claim form in here. I'm not gonna put a book. I mean, I have one that you can, but it's dummy information. Might be an issue. So, Bob, that's session 14. Now, I mean, make sure you guys, it was kind of small. I gotta show you this. Look how much you need to, very easy. You will learn it. Or is a Higgs level 2 code set. Higgs coding. Explain the types level 2. Okay, descriptive medical equipment and some drugs. Ambulatory payment. This is key terms of it. Advanced life support. One advanced durable medical equipment, MAC, durable medical equipment, prosthesis supplies. Make sure you guys take heed to all of this, like I said in the other video that we just to them, or I would put them on, and I am reading the chapters, then I went there. So that's what I would do. Involving your his pics. I'll show you a screenshot of them real quick. The other video was just so messy. So trust me, I would have just let y'all stay with that. The video looked good. Okay, coding system. Level 1 and level of the system was developed at Higgs Fix consists of two levels. That's why I want y'all to make sure if you get this book on Elsevier, because you're going to use the school. Just say school should pop up. They say what school you go to. Oh no, if they ask you for code, let me know. Also, this book also has modified, especially two ones that is used. So so level 1, current procedural terminology. CPT is used to report professional service. Okay, these were discussed about it, but not much. This is that. So just try your best to get you the codes and alpha modified Medicaid services. These codes license services not included in the CLS services, durable medical equipment outside physician offices. Okay, is all about make sure that you read, and this is building section of ICD-10 is giving you an idea what you're going to get yourself in, or even a CPC. You move towards your CPC and feeling more comfortable. I can't give you that. Uh, but I'm gonna put we use that. I can actually give my students, but like of their guide that we also so just your CPC guide submission. Okay, so I'm just create a claim submission. That's the 1500 that a few minutes ago. Again, the video again, okay? Identify continue to be used. Explain that's NUCC. Just the history of the health insurance claim. All right, we used to call it HICFA and discuss two types of claim submission. I have the UB92 in here, but they did have a explain national explain how the diagnosis field of CLS. So I do have a claim that you can also have that as well. If anybody wants me know, I can send that to you. Attachments to community, I'm not sure. Okay? So these are your key terms: clean claim, dirty claim, durable medical equipment. Key terms that I want you to keep up with. Terms on a book. Okay? DG. These are the type of things that go on here. The providers, NPI, SSN, we know that doesn't, so you can know what it is. Okay, 100. Okay, the healthcare claim forms, paper claim form used by healthcare professionals for services provided to pay. Here go one right here. I don't know. I'll show you guys this one. Look, I don't know what that copyright. I don't want to really show it. Okay. So this is 1500. All right. So so they got the history in here, history of paper. Study that too. They may have a question on this section. When you get your book, I didn't put this up on the other video, but okay. I'm just kind of Medicare claim status. Abstracting from medicine. This is amazing. I want you guys to make sure you go say in the school. This is drilling school. This is what they use. And through their crosswalk, all teachers don't just teach you whatever they want. I can't see myself. They have to crosswalk has everything, and the teacher has to go by the cross up there, and when accreditation, what she's teaching, how long is the theory, the difference between, when you just have to be in order, because when accreditation, they're gonna say, Miss Lambert, how long does it take for you to do slammer. So in my class, when accreditation come walking up on me, I got. So that's the reason why you have to go in case they come for you. And this is from the in-house school. Not as conducted my class that way just in case. This is a covered entity. What is real time? What is it? Um, what's that? Direct data. So in this chapter, that's what you're gonna go over. Okay, so that's like in there because it gotta be. How can? So hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to see a B92 in here. How could they have it? All right, so I can put. So there's some. It looks like they're using actions. I mean, I may be like a quick 1-2 thought. And it's pretty much book. This is in here. And this is good because where stuff go home. And, you can see this. But, well, this is a screenshot, so I don't think they see, look. This looks exactly like this. And you see this information right here? This is they gotta fix this in the front. They're supposed to see the billers see what the billers are supposed, what collection's supposed to see. So certain stuff, but again, this is in the this right here. This is everything, because it's stuff on there that we need to. I didn't do that. Okay, wait a minute. I'm still, they got a whole bunch of them on here. I can get you a book. I want you to go through that. And I don't know, we use is coding software that accounts receive. Y'all let me know what system you guys are using. Providers normally on file. Either. I'm trying to see if they got not one in here when there was one in their older book. Oh, I got to the end. I don't see it. All right, well, 1500. I don't see one in here. I see what that looks like. Here, anywhere, because it's just a dummy one. There's nothing. I want to see if I see it. So I guess no. Get one up there. Hospital claim. That's what I want to show you what they use. This video we generally see the books. And, okay, this video I just because it took us but this one I must have cut down a little bit by what you're doing. So today in chapter 4, okay, chapter 4 again, and tomorrow share more. Let me see if I can share a little bit of this. I remember we went over the guidelines. I'm gonna put this up and see if it let you share. Oh no. This is here. Oh, okay. Um, so I have to, and now I have in. Was that's so much time. Just remove the most. You should have seen it a little thing. Okay. So, did I didn't get a chance to put this up, but if you got, you could always ICD-10 guidelines, and this will pop up. No copyright on this because it is. So I want to make sure this ICD-10 CM the 1st, 2024 to September. That is the year. Okay. And then now, so I hope but again, make sure you guys print it because it is free study. You can use this for your study. Manual, but this, that's why I just kind of put it. Um, going to the step-by-step book. See, okay, so let's see. All the books up right here. I mean, but I'm gonna put them up again because didn't I'm gonna go ahead and put them inside this video. I took the other video off, but let me see. Let me see. So how do we? Oh, that's when we stop the screen, and then what do we do? We should share screen. Library. Share screen. And then we go back. I think I got it. Share screen. Okay, listen. We got no copyright. This is the books I want you. Again, this is Elsevier. This is where I get some Elsevier. Mention that you attend. Okay. Right now, I've already showed you guys this. Just showing you all of them in one. Okay. Uh, but I wanted you to see the different CPT, the AAPC book. So these for the classroom, and these are new. So if you get the old books, I can always tell you in the new books. Okay? And then I wanted to put out there so I can show. So let's get back to this, and I'm gonna head back to the schedule. Just so Monday, if you guys are not finished with the one and the two. Okay, remember this is you don't need to see me every do some type of work 2 or 3. If there's a track that you want to stay, remember when I told you my schedule's a lot different than other schedules because the students are doubling up on a 40-week. The 20-week students are doubling up, and that's where the 10-week pro are able to do the 10 weeks. Here, we should be finished with this 3 weeks. This is finished. I'm going to move on to medical terminology. Use the language of medicine. That is I'm gonna. That's this book. That's that book. Actually comes with this book. Okay, and for me, when you get ready to get to your checkout, this is the language of medicine, right? Um, prereq course that with the courses that you working on now. Then you do your workbook. Book said your reading book. Read, do your exercise. Um, let's say you're in chapter one, exercise from there, and just remember when you get ready, that's where your index cards are gonna be at. Okay, so today is Friday. For chapter 3, had about 6 sessions in there. And 4 had 2 sessions. So that's why this is here. That's why I left revenue cycle management, I left healthcare because the session was kind of okay. So where am I? So you guys, I'm going to open ICG, and because I want to just because we were talking about illustrations the other, some of them. I guess it's not copy. Yeah, I wasn't able to show you this. They go show you. I'm gonna show you anyway. There you go. These are illustrations. Know what to understand when I say illustrations. When I get a couple of notes here, write some notes, organs are, kidneys are, and all this kind of stuff. Compare your test. And the reason why I'm right in your book, on your CPC, you can write, and generally, I to write on, and I make sure I tell my students on, okay? Oh yeah, okay. So, just show you. Even though it is over here and the C clavicles, you could make a couple of file with a book with notes like how I do. Just on your test, so you want to go back and look at it real quick here. Okay? And I guys hear me say, make sure you take a look at, say, R, X, Y, Z. Ask you to give them the order first was second or something like that. It might multiple choice. And again, that's how you get used to. I'm gonna show you that. I don't think I can show you that. Okay, hold on. This is a good one. Let me show you this. When I say it was some, but these are illustrations. Okay, you may have some of the illustrations on your exam. To put little notes, have stuff like that on there. I wanted to show y'all the other day. I think that was there it is. Okay, the choroid, the retina. Okay, this is not. This is going more in depth into it because we went through the other part, kind of over this whole segment. So I hope you guys stick with me to the end of the key code for 1150 course is hashtag key 212 coding.com and tab the bookstore. That course. And that course has I heart that you're going to study, because I'm giving you literally what you need. So I didn't show you that. This is the I, okay? This is a screenshot, okay? But again, this book is from no, this book is books, but take heed to pupil, lens, cornea, and what's first, the cornea, something like that. So just take heed to on there. And the illustrator study, I had one person, but she told me she's just a small section, but it's tough to study. I mean, it's unfortunate you gotta take the whole test over. Those are the rules, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go by. You do have to take the whole test over. Okay. But hey, you can take it. Remember, if you take your CPC online part Monday and wait all that, okay? If you take that extra $100, so pay the extra $100, Miss Lambert, to take it again. I know, but 800 pass. But just to safe side, I mean, if a I that more people pass they do in person. That's all. Just tell you what I heard. Make sure you got all the degrees. I think online is fine. So again, go to AAPC. Conjunctiva, palpebra, cilia. Oh, this is a good one. Y'all could see again, this is illustrations. And I didn't have enough time. So these are illustrations. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of that's also going to be in your test. Class, yes. Of course, go over illustrations with you because it is a your course. Even though this is a university, it's still coding. And because I have a course, to you how I have it. I mean, if I'm just doing videos, I have over 300 videos out there, and I'm just giving you information. Videos that I'm doing next chats, and they fire EDC. Okay. 1, 3, CLS 4. Know where you're at. Now, my other case, Sapphire ED 59825. So you organized class that my video out there letting you guys know about the course, letting you guys know about my bookstore, letting you guys, okay? So that's what those are about, class. So you guys, if you guys 4 years ago that when I get to, I'm gonna make a free pro. I've surpassed over 8,000. I can't believe it. And I told y'all I was gonna make a free pro. And guess what? That's why I promised the program Blue Crosswalk. It's not no YouTube University because YouTube is a university. It's a place where I can teach the same way that I teach it. That is why I want to do it. Like, again, I'm going to throw this up. So I think we found a, you guys, how I can put up, maybe, that's the ear. Oh my goodness. Let me show you. I don't know how much I'm gonna show, but I gotta show. Make sure y'all study that. I gotta take it down. No, we get copyright. I gotta take it down. Okay. I'm looking for ICD-10. Just come on. I'm looking for the ICD. Oh my God. See, this is what I want y'all to see. I gotta show y'all this real quick. I still want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. Those names, so I can't really see it, but make sure you get this right coronary artery, right branch. This is the kind of stuff that's going to be on your surprise at the stuff that they put on there. That's on illustration because you have to make sure that you have that book. Make sure you have your PC for your study. You get your Hicks. I want to show you. Okay, your Hicks show you. Okay, I wanted to see. Oh my God. So y'all know I can't go through this whole thing. And again, this is a teaching class. See, you know how the girls open up. You know how the girls table just because I want to see. You know how the girl and I could see them highlighting to the screen. I'm trying to. If I'm showing you something or able to show you the code, so I have to make sure that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, why it ain't working? Remove that. Okay. Okay, look. They're showing you. They're doing that thing where if I say I want you to look at, I want to be able to do it up here on this. You guys might have big 99-inch TVs. We can't really see it that big. But this is what far as you are. It's what I was talking about as far as you guys, the ability to see the codes. Now, this book is a little bit PC book, so it shows you they probably won't let me show. The language of medicine book is that book, but y'all get that book, okay? Okay. I wanted to go to the index time, so I already went through the whole hour. All right, so we're already an hour, but tomorrow tomorrow, because we got through the class faster than I thought. Just extra. Tomorrow we're back on 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is D10, CPT, and HICS. So we're doing that tomorrow. So I'm gonna drop those chapters are involved in those things out and put that in a core course. So, and if this video is not good, you know I'm gonna be pissed off. So, okay. So did you guys enjoy? Those of you who watch this chat, watch it. Hashtag keep that advanced program. Okay. To end this stream, I haven't done it yet, but make sure you pay attention to the schedule. The schedule that I showed y'all, schedule is for this week. Okay, see that? Live chats. Okay, this is what we're doing. 3 again tomorrow. Okay, I just threw this in. So I'm gonna just send me a message down below. Message through the community. I'm starting to get active in the community. Let's be messed up. The first one, I'm on YouTube or somebody. Let's just see. Let's just hope that this video. I'm going to go now. I'm gonna see you guys that I put up there. That video should be just ago. Okay? So check that video information that you'll need. Okay? So I'm in this.